You know something is over. You know they hurt you. You know they disappointed you. Maybe they lied, ignored you, manipulated you, or simply made you feel small. And yet, for some reason, you still miss them. Sometimes late at night, sometimes during quiet moments, sometimes for no reason at all. And that feeling confuses you because part of you keeps asking, if they hurt me so much, why do I still miss them? Why can't I just move on? And maybe the hardest part is this. You feel ashamed for missing someone who caused you pain, like your emotions are betraying your logic. But psychology says something important here. You do not miss people only because they were good for you. Sometimes you miss people because your brain became emotionally attached to familiarity, even painful familiarity. And that changes everything, because the human brain does not always choose what is healthy. It often chooses what feels familiar, even when familiar hurts. Think about emotional attachment like a song. The first time you hear it, it feels new. Then, over time, your brain memorizes it, the rhythm, the feeling, the emotional pattern. Eventually, even if the song becomes sad or painful, part of you still feels attached to hearing it, because familiarity creates emotional comfort, even unhealthy comfort. This is one reason people miss someone who hurt them, not because the pain felt good, but because the emotional pattern became familiar, and the brain loves patterns, especially emotional ones. Neuroscience shows something strange. The brain builds emotional habits, and relationships can become emotional habits too. You get used to texting them, thinking about them, sharing things, checking your phone, expecting their presence. And when that suddenly disappears, the brain reacts, almost like withdrawal, not because the relationship was healthy, but because something familiar suddenly vanished. Imagine removing background music that has been playing for years. Even if you hated the song, the silence still feels strange. That silence can feel lonely, uncomfortable, heavy, and many people mistake that discomfort for love. But sometimes you are not missing the person, you are missing the emotional routine, the version of yourself that existed around them, the hope you had, the future you imagined. And sometimes you miss who they were in the beginning, not who they became, because painful relationships often create confusing emotional memories. The good moments feel very good. The painful moments feel very painful. And this emotional inconsistency creates something psychology calls intermittent reinforcement, a complicated phrase for something surprisingly simple. Imagine someone giving you kindness, but unpredictably. Some days they make you feel deeply loved. Other days, distant, cold, unavailable. Your brain starts chasing the good moments because uncertainty increases emotional attachment. Strangely, inconsistent love can feel more addictive than stable love, not because it is deeper, because the brain keeps waiting for the reward to return, like pulling a slot machine. Maybe this time they will become who they were again. Maybe this time things will feel safe. And slowly, attachment becomes mixed with pain. This is why leaving someone who hurt you can feel emotionally confusing. Part of you remembers the pain, but another part remembers the hope. And hope is powerful, sometimes too powerful, especially when someone once made you feel deeply understood or deeply wanted, even briefly. So what actually helps? First, stop judging yourself for missing them. Second, separate the person from the feeling. Missing someone is not proof you should go back. Sometimes it is simply proof that something mattered to you. And maybe that does not mean you are weak. Maybe it means your heart is still learning how to let go.